I love this one. I have this one in my house.
I know. I just saw that in a frame at your house.
It's so cute. Our mom put us in matching outfits.
Yeah.
Which, like, to me is my dream. This is gonna be cute. We don't have any pictures together.
Oh, yeah?
You remember, like, the big order that we did for the Christmas pictures?
I love this.
Okay. I'm Sydney.
I'm Hayley.
Do you want me to do you and you do me?
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah. I feel like I feel like that would be better.
Okay, I'll start with you.
Okay.
Okay, Hayley is a sister, my sister. She is a beautiful wife.
Oh, that's nice.
And very sweet and thoughtful daughter, always planning like anything for our family, like birthdays, Mother's Day, Father's Day. You're always the one that's, you know, kind of taking the charge there.
This is my big sister, Sydney. She's 2.5 years older than me. Sydney is a new mom. She just had her baby 7 months ago, which has been so much fun to see her take on that role. Your wife, you are celebrating what, your 4-year anniversary this October? 2021 in October. I know.
Is it gonna be 4? Okay, good thing you did the intro. Okay.
Yeah, so this was when I moved to Houston. I lived by myself. I knew one singular person in the whole city. So it was definitely a big leap for me. We're both from St. Louis, like went to school in Missouri, like had never lived anywhere else. And so
I was proud of you.
Thanks. But so Sydney came to visit me and stay with me for a full week, and it was so much fun. And I got to do all of these things that were on my list, but because I was new to the city and, like I said, knew one person had the opportunity to do it. And but we went to this place. It's called the Color Factory. They have them in Austin as well. And it's this really immersive art museum, which is coincidental that we're here now, but it was so much fun and we had a blast, and I was so glad that you came to visit me and spent time and
we got
see
dinner
my
at a really cool
place.
place.
Yeah.
And then went to this museum, which was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I love this picture though, because it was like so much fun. You roll around in confetti like a little kid.
That was really fun.
Yeah. I love this photo.
What drew you to this photo?
Because this is just so us. Like this is us on
trying to be
like
cute
10% of the time. This is us 90% of the time. Because it's just, this is us, like all of my best memories. We are 3 school years apart. So she was a senior when I was a freshman. And so before school, sometimes we'd have like sleepovers and then like go to school, go to dance, spend the whole day together. Every time I visit her still, even though she's married with a baby, like we will have a slumber party and stay up all night. So I think when I was pulling photos, and when I was pulling photos, like that reminded me of us and our sister, and I was like, it just being us and giggling.
This is the type of photo that I'm like, okay, this isn't gonna go anywhere. We're just gonna take it for memories. So I think it is really important to preserve your memories through photos because time just moves really fast.
Yeah.
And I love being able to look at a photo, you know, just passing by in my home or even on your phone. But it's even better when you have something physical.
Yeah.
Because it just takes you back, right, to like that moment.
Yeah.
And that's really special because I think there's a lot of moments because time moves so fast that you miss. And looking at a photo, like, I mean, this cake that you got for my 30th birthday, like I can see this. I remember the taste of the cake.
Yeah.
Like the sound of all my friends that you had gathered to celebrate me.
Yeah.
And that just makes me feel like really special when I look at it.
And and it's special to have like something like this to display in your house because especially now, like with social media and like having your phone and being able to take so many photos. I've got like 15,000 photos on my phone that I never look at.
Yeah.
And so having them, like you said, like tangible and passing by in your house just is...
It makes you happy.
Yeah, it does make you happy. There's a lot of things about Sydney that are my favorite things about Sydney. But one of them is that you are everyone's #1 fan. She sees people better than they see themselves. And you do, and you're everyone's biggest cheerleader and you're rooting people on and you really mean it. And that's how I felt in this photo. I felt like this day was really, it was my wedding day and it was awesome, but it's also so overwhelming. There's so many emotions and I was nervous. But I felt like having you there helped me calm down and be present. And so I just love this photo because, of course, here you are right next to me cheering me on. Yeah. How do you feel about this picture?
I feel like this picture, it's just joy.
Yeah.
Like, you know, being able to look at you and, you know, the earrings that you specialty picked out and your hairstyle that you really thought about and your beautiful robe and just getting ready for your day. Like, it's just really pretty and it's really fun to see it all come together. Your friends in the back. So I think this photo is just like joy.
Yeah.
So it makes me happy.
Yeah. My husband, his grandma, actually, she just passed away. But before that, she lived with her sister at like the age of 90 and 95 years old. Both of their husbands had passed on. And so it's just the two of them and they moved back in together and they had photos like this all around their house. I know. And it's just like your family. I know. It's just your family and especially like sisters and the people who love you. Like there's nothing else that matters. And so I hope that one day passed on, like our kids and grandkids and family will see this and like know that there's a lot of love and in their family and in their roots and just take on the bond that family is so important and your friends are so important and your loved ones. So yeah, that's what I think about, like Dee Dee.
Yeah. Yeah, I think if someone were to find this photo, I don't know. Yeah, they would just see, like I said, they would just see a bunch, like joy. I hope that they would see me just like clearly like clapping, cheering you on. You're clearly in white. So a wedding day, like it's just really special.
Yeah.
And I see why you had this one printed.
Yeah.
It's a really good photo.
Yeah.